I hope y'all are doing well with all the time you got in quarantine. It's perfect time to have something to do, right? Well, why don't you start watching wrestling? It was 2004 when I started watching wrestling. The first person I've ever seen fly was Rey Mysterio. I was in shock and awe. I've rarely missed an episode since. Wrestling is amazing. There are 3 reasons why you should watch wrestling. Which is what I'm asking, just watch it, at least once. You can see humans push past their limits. You can see all the creativity that goes into it. And you can see all the content it comes with. This is how you can see humans push past their limits. Every wrestler is in top physical shape. They can be from 4 or 5 to like 7 feet tall. There's even various weight classes. There's cruiserweights, light heavyweights, heavyweights, and super heavyweights. Man, it can be so hard to do a backflip. There's a wrestler, his name is Ricochet, and he can rotate his body 630 degrees in the air in a matter of seconds. Wrestling is not real, but what they put their bodies through, every chair shot, kendo stick, hit with a ladder, they feel it. There's no way it won't hurt them. They even throw themselves off of giant steel cages, and they still get up. Every wrestler has a persona, from boots to attire, to every word spoken. My favorite is the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. You can even see new set designs. They often change pay-per-views, and the designs of that pay-per-view. They even come up with brand new pay-per-views. Here's some pay-per-views that they have for WWE. And every week is a new episode. They need new ideas and new matches to thrive, and need many of those ideas. Like this is an example. It's a steel cage match. Think about all you can watch, all that content. There are so many companies. There is WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, Global Force Wrestling, and New Japan Pro Wrestling. They even have shows like WWE has NXT, which is my favorite to watch. And you can stream the content. WWE has WWE Network, and Fight is for independent wrestling companies, like just super small wrestling companies. Could you imagine more than one Super Bowl? WWE has WrestleMania, and New Japan Pro Wrestling has Wrestle Kingdom. I've told you why you should watch wrestling. I have not told you why I love wrestling. Oh, sorry. No, I've told you why you should watch wrestling. I didn't tell you those are the reasons why I love wrestling. So, I hope you take what I've said. Remember, they are pushing past their limits, all the creativity that goes into it, and watch some of that content. I hope you try it and like it as much as I do. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you to Beam for the images.